What's good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new Comic Book issue number 11 of Daredevil. So let's see what we got. Let's check it out. Credits. What's up, Matt? Damn, bro, you were almost impaled, bro. Hell's Kitchen. Electra. I'm here, Matthew. What's up, Electra? You couldn't save them? You couldn't help? You couldn't stop the fall, bro? You could save him from the fall? Yeah. As are a dozen or so men who want to kill you. She went this way, probably scrapping up what's left of her boyfriend, Mr. Fisk. Mr. Fisk wants both their bodies to delivered intact. She goes like Spider-Man here. Like the coloring on this, it looks kind of bluish here rather than black. I have to get you out of here. Don't try to stand on your own. You've broken a number of bones. No, Fisk. What's important? Forget me. Oh, I've tried to forget you, my love. You have no idea how hard I've tried. St. Nicholas, a few blocks away. Jason was supposed to be back here last night, Father Javi. Where is he? Come away from the door, Chloe. Staring out at the street all night again won't help. First Father Madden disappears and Jason? This is scary. I know it is, Danleo. But I promise I won't let anything happen to you. We all have to put our trust in God. With his help, everything will be all right. What a load of crap. You don't know that. You're right, Ashley. I don't know, but I believe. Ninos, I'm going to do another check around the neighborhood. Tell me I can trust you guys to make dinner and clean up without getting into trouble while I'm gone. You can trust us. Gracias. And please don't forget this is something you can do right now to help Jason and Father Matt whenever they are. You can pray. Next page. Not far away. Most people talk about losing consciousness by referring to sight. That they say they blacked out, and for them coming to means return of light. It's different for me. Sounds and sensation tells me I'm awake. But before even those comes scent. Jasmine and sweat and concern. For one long beautiful moment, Electra is my entire reality. And then everything ugly comes flooding back to me. Jason! Oh God, Javi said Jason ran away. I've been so damn focused on Fisk. Electra, he ran away because he found I'm Daredevil. I have to find him before he does something stupid. You're young charged. Yes, I know. You've been muttering about him and his father the whole time you've been in our consciousness. That is when you were muttering about Fisk. Next page. First things first, though. How are the drugs working? I hurt like hell all over, but come to think of it, I should be a full body cast. What the hell did you use to heal me? An Asgardian healing potion. Don't get used to it though, even though this little bit was nearly impossible to come by and cost an obscene amount. I've got people looking for the child, Matthew. We'll find him. But when we do, what are you not telling me? While you were knocked out, I dug into Jason's background. His comments about Daredevil killing his father. It's bad, Matthew. Okay, who was the father? Who was the kid's dad? Next page. Is it the kid is the guy who I thought it was from Chips and Darcy's run that he killed? Jason's father was a small town hood who was lucked into a job as a bottom rung hammer agent. He was part of a group that Norman Osborn sent to apprehend you a few years ago. I remember that until it was under Bullseye's command. Then you'll remember that Bullseye blew up an entire city block that day. Jason's father was killed in that blast, a victim of friendly fire. But the press blamed the explosion on Daredevil. Okay, so it wasn't. That would have been nice, though. It would have been a cool little cross fucking reference to the previous run or something. A nice little callback to that run. My God, no wonder he hates me. Jason's mom is incarcerated. His father's dead. Death pushed him into the foster system. Is this how it always is? Me trying to do good and destroying something precious instead? That boy's father made his own choices, Matthew, and we have significantly bigger fish to fry. Next page. Are you snickering? I'm sorry. When we met back in law school, your English was already better than mine. I sound like a guy trying too hard to cover up the Hell's Kitchen in his voice, but you spoke flawlessly. Some of your idioms, though, I remember you coming to me one day genuinely angry. I believe your words were, your language makes no fucking sense. Why would you fry the big fish last? What a lovely memory. And screw you for bringing it up now. When you left me for this new life, I didn't whine, I didn't demand explanations. Even as you snatched the rug from under the life we built, I've done my damnedest to be a good person. But it's very difficult, and you are not helping. So please keep your little remnants to yourself. We have a job to do. Next page. Times Square. It's like it's the kids kicking it in the arcade. What do we got on the machines? I can't tell. That's what I'm talking about. That's game. Yeah. I'm out, man. I gotta get home before my mom does, and I'm a dead man. You better get back to your people too. A lot of weirdos out here after dark, dude. Man's got a knife. Actually, is that a knife? Yeah, it's like a little dagger he's got going on there. I ain't worried. I got protection. What the hell? Where'd you get a knife? Come on, man. That's private information. You freaking me out, my guy. What are you going to do with that thing? Simple. I'm going to kill Daredevil. Next page. Well, fuck me. I think I'm starting to like this little shit. Bullseye. Next page. Alright, where was I? There we go. You're certain you're in good enough shape for this? And as the Asgardian Poltis, I don't even say that. You gave me did its job just fine. I'm not talking about your wounds. If I felt it, I know you did. Fisk is different, more powerful. Are you ready to face him? Ugh. He's not just different, he's possessed. Same as you were, coming back to snatch up his old turf, hoarding stolen goods, greed. A devil that followed me out of hell has his hold on Wilson Fisk, which means I have to face him. Then let's not waste any more time. Next page. No Fisk, no Gangoons. From the looks of things, they've abandoned this safe house. That sound, paper fluttering, the hum of a ceiling fan, up there. It's a satellite map of the neighborhood. One of those absurdly priced new apartment buildings is circled in red. Hold on, something's written in the margin. All thy children shall be taught of the Lord, and great shall be the peace of the children. Fisk is in impeccable handwriting, but the way surprisingly delicate. The peace of the children. He's threatening the kids of Saint Nick. No, this address. If the rumors is to believe, this is the new HQ for Butch Ferris, the Kingpin's son. Next page. Bullseye safe house. He got his knife. You know, for mass-produced cheapo crap, this ain't a bad knife, kid. Little guy like you looking for an easy-to-handle, concealable weapon to sneak up and stab an adult in the gut. You could do worse. Me though, I like hurling knives. You scared, kid? What? You want me to cry or something? Well, fuck you! Next page. Kid got spunk. Got a mouth on you, huh? Kind of refreshing. Nobody talks to me like that anymore. 'Cause I killed everyone who did. This ain't the first time somebody's pointed a knife at me, mister. Oh, I bet. From what I've heard, that little brat warehouse from you call home has armed types coming and going for weeks. Guess Daredevil feeling real righteous over you watching over you rugrats, protecting those holier than thou priests. Hold up, you think Daredevil's protecting Father Matt? Adults are funny as hell, man. What's that supposed to mean? You know something, don't you, you little shit? Calm down. I was just messing around. You got 3 seconds, twerp. Okay, Father Matt, he... Dumbass kid. Next page. Okay. A scent of the gun smoke above is thick enough that I can pick it up from here. Is there a puller or on the roof or a garden looks quite lovely. That's our spot then. Is that blood I smell? Looks as if someone threw out the window. Very recently by someone very strong. Air saturated with the scent of blood. At least half a stillborn bodies without heartbeats. It's bad, huh? A massacre. Blessed be the Lord, my rock. Next page. Who's trained my hands for war and my fingers for battle. Next page. Nearby. Spit it out, kid, before I get... Huh? What the fuck is that? Let go of me. Kid, help me. Kid, please. Next page. This isn't you, Fisk. This simple-minded drive into take without grand strategy, you've never been that clumsy. And even to you, family has always mattered. Butch is your son. No, he has overstepped himself, and thus he is no longer mine. But to kill a man, to take ownership of him, so I will make my son mine again, and with him all of Hell's Kitchen. Call it greed, but don't pretend you don't know it. You don't know it, Father Matt. Next page. What did you just call? What did he just call you? You who dares ask so very much of God, the life of a hero, the life of a priest, the life of a lover. Matthew, what the hell's going on? How does he know? Ah! How is the lecture on fire? Does this man can fist turn into the Human Torch now? Your greed, your refusal to choose between one thing and another, is why you will die at my hands. It's why you'll be helpless to stop me as I crush the life from the murderous women who has caused me so much trouble. Next page. And it's why Bullseye on my orders was so easily able to capture that little delinquent little whelp who's not quite yours. What are you? Bullseye has Jason? It's a cheap ploy meant to throw me off, I'll tell myself. But it works like a charm, because I can hear it in Fisk's voice that it's not a bluff or a lie. Which means the most violent man I've ever known has kidnapped a child I was supposed to protect. Excuse me. Ah, there it is. Recognition of that which has cost so much, has cost so many others so much. Of the greed that demands others stand beside you and cheer your heart, though you know to stand beside you means death for them. For he who is greediest for gain. Next page. Bringeth ruin on his own house. And that's the end of the issue. This final splash page looks amazing, I have to say. Alright, and that is the end of the issue, ladies and gentlemen. A phenomenal and fantastic issue as always, man. And yeah, overall, I give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow my socials if you feel like it. Links across below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.